Guys, this is if your sun, moon or rising is in Libra in a no contact situation. Libra, sun, moon or rising, no contact situation. Let's have a little look from the 25th to the 31st of May. What's coming in for Libra? No contact. Well, no contact. Immaturity, but a relationship that's wanted. Some kind of relationship is wanted. And somebody who is really having difficulty pulling away, even though they feel like they should walk, they're not. Issues, maybe someone could have daddy issues here. Again, I'm not getting into that. This is a mini collective. But there's issues around control, either passivity or someone coming in too thick and fast. And we do have activated energies here. So I think a connection is wanted, Libra. Some kind of connection is wanted. Someone doesn't want to walk away but feels they should. And there is either mismanagement around control or passivity and assertiveness, or someone who's just a bit of a control freak coming out here, Libra. Anything else, excuse me, Libra needs to know? There's the hidden energies. And you are in timeout because of this guy. There you go, Libra. A little bit toxic, isn't it? Hey, time out. Time out is what is needed. Let's have a little look. Libra, what are your feelings towards this person in a no contact situation? What's Libra's feelings towards their person in no contact situation? That you could still be a team, but maybe you don't feel confident, or there's overindulgence or no indulgence at the moment in this. There's a calmness with you, Libra. I think you feel, Libra, someone's been really indulgent here, but you could still be on the same page. And I think there's this calmness about you. You're letting this communicate with this and vice versa. And I think you're just trying to keep yourself steady, and you're very drama avoidant is what's coming out, Libra. And you could be considering whether you will reconcile with this person, whether you will even live with each other, and if you do have travel plans as well. I think there's something about living here. You've lost a bit of faith and hope, even though you're chilled. There's something chilled about you, but you've lost faith and hope. And I feel like you know there's something that you need to heal, Libra. And this person could still be the one. But I think there needs to be a bit of healing, because I think some kind of overindulgence has happened here. All right, Libra, let's just get to it, yeah? Let's just get your person of interest's feelings towards you, Libra. All right, my dears, then we'll get you some advice cards. What is this person that Libra's dealing with in a no contact situation? What are their feelings towards Libra? What is this person's feelings towards Libra in no contact? They still care. You're the one. Possibly they've got a resurgence of feelings, Libra, Ace of Cups. They're thinking of communicating with you. They want to let you in. They don't want to be restrictive anymore. There's an easing of some self-limiting mindsets here as well. What else is this person feeling towards Libra in no contact? That they still care about you, and that they are thinking of either reconciling as well, at the very least contact, at the very most living arrangements and marriage. Okay, and also this is a travel card, so it can be the return of something that's a travel, maybe going abroad here. They want a connection with you, Libra. This person wants a connection with you, my dear. What kind of connection do they want with Libra? They're a little bit immature with that. They feel like what they want is in conflict with what they're going to get. Because I think you've, Libra, made yourself quite independent. I think you're a little bit, maybe you're just giving off very cool energy to this person. Because I think that they don't think they're going to get the relationship that they want with you. That there's going to be no giving and taking, that someone's really independent here. Whether that's them or you. Explain some more of that. What is that? That this is all divine timing, this is destined. This person feels like they might have to walk away from this. because something has broken the connection here a bit. Like there's a disconnect here energetically. And I don't think they feel like they're treading very carefully. What is this person's intentions towards Libra? Because we had this coming out. So this person does have a resurgence of feelings unless they've let someone new in. Clarify that. No, they have a lot of feelings for you. They're just not optimistic. So they're repressing it. They're repressing the loving feelings here because something historically is negative in their past. Or they feel like now this is a bit tarnished. They've spoken their truth to you. There's been a revelation, they feel, or they're about to speak their truth to you. Maybe speaking their truth has got you into a bit of a no contact situation now. And made the past a little bit bitter here. What is this person's intentions towards Libra? To come in light and avoid the toxicity, to try and rectify what was challenging and toxic, to show strength, to show communication, to want to move to a calmer place, to not waste any more time because they care, but they don't know if they can take from this. They're orchestrating a way to get towards you, but there's a lot of caution at the moment with this person is what I've got coming out. Libra. A lot of caution. What? Not caution, more perspective. What is the perspective here? Alright. Let's have a little look, Libra. I don't know if we got your feelings, Libra. I can't remember. So I'm just going to quickly pull just one or two before we get you some advice cards. Don't think we did. I'm not too sure. Let's have a little look. Doesn't matter if we did. You're going to get some bonus extra cards if we did. But if we didn't, let's have a look. What's Libra's feelings towards this person in no contact? So you want contact. You want contact. You want the apology. You've had the revelation. You care about this. Yeah, I think Libra, the pair of you got very similar energy here. Like there's a breakdown in perspective of where this is going, but I think you both want contact. You both want to have contact with each other still, but you don't know if a relationship is going to come from it. But that's the kind of the aim, is what I'm getting here. I think you care about this person still a lot, Libra. But you might just want to have some good times as well. And you might be surrounding yourself with people that want to be in your company, yeah, in order to kind of diffuse this a bit. Or you're looking for a lightness of touch with this connection if you are to entertain anything with this again, i.e. movement, i.e. you taking a movement towards this person. It might... You want something light here, and you don't want any games, is what I've got coming out, and you want peace of mind. That's what I'm picking up from you. Let's get you a couple of advice cards. A little bit all over the place, that reading, Libra, but I'm boiling. We're having a heat wave in the UK, and this is, I'm going to have to close down these horoscopes now because it's just getting too sticky here. All right, guys? Let's have a look. Let's get you some advice cards, Libra, for this no contact situation. Extreme isolation, sadness and loss and regret. Energy of not giving and sharing, but a rising up, a potential to rise up, dealing with an avoidant. And again, very minor energies of like, let something back in, but there's a lot of avoidancy coming out here still. So Libra, as advice, I don't think this is completely done, Libra, but there's a lot of imbalance here. There's a lot of imbalance and avoidancy. I think you just got to get yourself grounded and feel whatever you're feeling and pass through those feelings. You know, I think there's frustration and isolation here and energies of being separate. What's the best course of action for Libra? There's a lot of, there's sadness here. It's asking you to love yourself. It really is truly saying that. I typically get this kind of energy for all advice sections. I'll either see the Empress or the Four of Swords or Judgment. Yeah, love yourself, Libra. That's the best advice anyone can give you. Alright? So love yourself, Libra. There's a decision that's going to be made at some point with this connection or whatever's going on here, but that's all in due time is what Tarot's saying. So a lot more self-love, please, if you know, especially if you are in a bit of separation here. A lot more self-love. That's the antidote.